my gosh. Am I live? I know this is being recorded, but nobody's watching me right now. So I guess I'll just go ahead and get started. I've never done this before, so bear with me here. So basically I figured that, so for starters, summer Wesley events, we're trying to do this thing where we do live streams. I don't know if there's already been one done yet, but of just things we're passionate about. And I like to write music, and I was like, what better way to live stream than to write music? So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be doing sort of a future bass kind of techie version of Oceans stuff for that we can play before worship and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Last night I downloaded this vocal performance of the song, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and oh no, is it already gonna crash? Nope. Where did it go? Is it in? There we go. Yeah. So I know what tempo it is. Sort of. I think it varies. So I'm just gonna get started and kind of work through my whole process.
You call me out.
Okay. So I want it to start here.
You call.
Oh, almost got it.
You call.
I can't. It's kind of hard to talk while doing this, so I'm really sorry. There we go. I have no idea if this was recorded to a click, so we already got a problem there. So right now what I'm doing is basically just essentially just making it so that it fits within a click track a little easier.
Me out upon the waters, great unknown.
Whoops. All right. And this is going to be a little rocky at first, but once I add reverb and delay and stuff on this, should sound fine.
Great unknown, where feet may fail, and there I find you in the midst.
We'll go ahead and push this back a little bit. Oh, maybe a little too much.
And there I find you.
All right.
And there I find.
I think you should come forward just a little bit. All right.
And there I find you in the mist.
Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing. I really wish this worked a little more like Pro Tools, and so I could stretch it out a little bit.
And there I find you in the mystery.
Let's see if I can.
There I find you in the mystery.
See, it all runs together a little bit, so it's a bit hard to split it up.
And there I find you in the mystery.
I think it's fine though. I think this needs to come forward a little bit.
In oceans deep, my faith will stand.
Nice. Okay.
And I.
Yeah, we'll stop. Okay, we'll stop there for now. So, what is that? The pre-chorus. So I'll add a marker just to keep myself a little more organized. Chorus, and then go all the way back here. Set a new one. Intro. Okay, now is the fun part. Now we get to start adding fancy schmancy instruments and the sorts. Okay, so Logic has Logic just updated. They have a really bunch of great samplers. and a bunch of great like pad sounds. And so one of my favorite that I use in almost everything is the Calming Waves pad. This is really cool because we're doing oceans. I think we're in G sharp minor. Oh my gosh, hold on, I gotta fix this. This is not good. There we go. All right, G sharp minor. Maybe. I gotta play along with it. I'm gonna pull up a really cheesy piano sound, I guess, just so I can. Whoa, okay. Streaming has definitely taken a toll on MIDI input. Oh man. Okay, this should be interesting. Whew. Man. Ooh, this is rough. Oops. Oh my gosh. Okay, yes. Good news is that it is in G sharp minor, but the bad news is that the delay on this is unbelievable. I have no idea how I can remedy that in any way, except stop streaming and just write it. Man, this sucks, but okay, here's what I'll do. I can't play in time because whenever I play in time, it's like a half second later, which is like not great. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull up this piano roll, and we're just gonna write chords in this. This should take a little longer, but it's what we got to work with. Okay, so we're in G sharp minor, so we'll go down an octave. All right, so we just gotta build some chords. What are the chords here? Okay. Still got 0 viewers. What up, y'all? This is still fun for me. G sharp minor, so we'll go up the 5th, and then the octave, and the 3rd. There we go. Should we make that an interesting chord? Should we put this in there? I think so. Alright, let's just go ahead and extend this out to... My computer sounds like a jet engine right now. 2 measure 9. Alright. Actually, now that I'm hearing that, I don't really like that right off the bat. And then it goes to a 5-1st inversion. So up here. And then just to make my life easier, we'll do this. What is that chord? That's so it's B flat, F sharp. Well, I guess really A sharp, F sharp. And then we do this. There we go. So. To a B major, which is right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's 2 measures. So it'll be through 5 or up to 5. So B, I like to go in 5ths. Nope, that's a B flat. B, E flat. Then we go to a 5, which is the F sharp. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll go ahead and throw this one up here because that one runs down a little nice there. think I want to do like a 4 add 9 or something. So that's gonna be E. So we got to build an E chord, E, B, E, G sharp, and then we'll add B and E to make this a little more full. I don't remember what an E add 9 is. Well, is that all right? And then we'll go so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then we'll do a 5 here. So we'll just chop this up, delete that, and then go to a 5. Logic is very helpful, but not when it does that. Alright, so we'll do so it should start right. Okay, cool. And so now, if my ears do not deceive me, this should sound fine right now. There's a little bit of popping, but I think it's just because my computer can hardly handle streaming and doing Logic at the same time. That's super loud, but we'll turn that down in a second.
Great unknown, where feet may fail.
Woo! Sounds good. Good lord, my computer's about to explode. If it does, you know who killed me. It was my computer. And then let's go ahead and add some stuff to these vocals. So what we want to do is, for my sanity, we'll create reverb and delay. And respectively, we'll do bus 1 and bus 2. I've already got one going to this large floor reverb, but I don't really want that one. So we'll send you to bus 1 instead, since we took off your reverb. I probably don't need that much because there's a really floaty pad. And then we'll send reverb here, reverb and delay. But we'll add like EQ. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, so now I don't really need this that much. So go to where I stopped, which is right here. Okay.
You call me out upon the waters.
Uh-oh.
Great unknown.
There's already a little bit of reverb there, but I still want to add a little more. Space designer, let's go.
And there
Oh,
I
I guess I can't
you
lift that up a
in
little
the
bit. All right.
mystery, in
Here's my go-to.
ocean's deep.
Nice haul.
My faith will stand.
Let's hear it. Come on.
You call
you know what?
me out upon the waters.
There we go.
Great unknown, where feet may fail.
We'll add just a little bit of delay.
And there I find
Add
you
quarter note delay
in
because
the
I'm doing this in kind of
mist,
double time.
in ocean's deep.
I'm gonna turn that down because it sounds super funky when you. Well, you hear it a little bit.
You call me out upon the waters, great unknown, where feet may fail.
A
And
little less.
there I find you in the mist.
I like that. Okay, so we've added that. We gotta send this one to bus 1.
Call me out upon the waters.
Okay. Dang, I wish I had my MIDI keyboard. This blows. All right. So let's just focus on the beginning section right here. Okay, what do I want to add here? Let's look at some pads. Kind of make this a little. Nope. That one might sound good at like a super low level, if I just do a fifth there. So we'll go ahead and add that. I want to add it here. So we'll just do one measure of it, and do a fifth. Okay. We just gotta extend that out to here, and then extend all of these out to here. How's that? That is super worshipful. Yes. Okay, so I think, if I'm being completely honest, I think that's all I want to add for the intro. I think I want to make it like a little airy, I guess. I'm using the pad Airways, so that makes sense. Maybe a little less on that. Oh man, writing drums for this is gonna suck, but that's what I got to work with. And this needs to come down also.
Great unknown, where feet may fail.
And then we'll copy and paste this. I think honestly, like, this takes us right up to the pre-chorus, and I think I like that, because I know for the pre-chorus I want to add more bass, and I like this bass a lot, because it's just like a. Something there.
Find you in the mystery, in ocean's deep, my faith will stand.
Oh, Logic's gonna crash? Nope, I was having problems with that yesterday, which is why I keep saying that. Okay, what do I want to add there? Do I want to add something melodic or not? Good question, Jonathan. How about, let's just see what I have for pads, because I'm not entirely sure. Let's see, where was I? Airways. So nope. I like that one, but not in the context. I don't hate that. See what it sounds like. 'Cause right now it's a little bit boring. 'Cause I mean, I got 2 instruments right now, but I like that. I don't like it enough to add it. Some of these are really wacky. Already got that one. Not bad. Also really 80s. Ooh! That one might be a little bit softer than the other one. What's gonna happen? Is Logic gonna crash? Definitely. I think since it's softer, I think I'm gonna try it. So what I do, because I don't have MIDI capabilities right now, is I'm just gonna do this and see if this is too low. It's pretty much what I was playing.
And there I find you in the mystery, in oceans deep. My faith will stand.
I kind of want to add. This is one of my favorite little bell effects. It's called Harlequin. I want to add that in bell form, because that seems to be a trend with the songs that I write that are similar to this.
My faith will stand.
Okay, so it's an E major. Is that an E major 7? Add 9, something like that. Well, we're gonna make it that way. I want to have it. I want to have it right.
My faith will stand.
I'll have it right on 2 there. So 1, we'll start here. Ooh, that's super low. We'll start there. It might be on. I can't tell. I think this is where I want it. Yeah. Okay, so we'll make it like that, and then we'll just go up the scales. What is that? E major 7. There it is. Almost. Oh, I kind of like that, but I kind of wish it was all. Oh, nope, didn't want to do that. There we go. I kind of wish it started right here, so that it ends on this E. So
my faith will stand.
I don't know. I think I like it when it
faith will stand.
I like that better. It leaves it kind of mysterious and funky.
And I will call upon your name.
I'll throw a click on this because I haven't done this yet. We're gonna leave this whole section done for now. It's probably after the stream when I have capabilities to actually write music with a keyboard like I'm used to. I'll probably go back and just add a lot of little stuff here and there. But I will definitely be sharing the final version with that. Anyways, yeah, but for now we're just gonna call it quits on this one. And we're just gonna
and I will call upon your name and keep my eyes above
I'd like to move that forward just a little bit. How about, oops, how about right there?
and I will call upon your name and keep my eyes.
Nope. Maybe that was a little too much. Maybe we gotta go right there.
And keep my eyes above the waves.
Sounds a little better. Let's hear it.
And I will call upon your name and keep my
Yeah.
eyes
Ooh,
above the waves. When
two.
oceans rise, my
That might be better if it was just as much forward as the last one.
when oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace.
What I'm hearing in my ears sounds correct, but what I'm seeing is not lining up at all, which is funny. It's still gonna work, but like we really out here.
Waves. When oceans rise, my soul will rest in your embrace.
Yeah, this one needs to be a little bit this way. Maybe a little more than the last one.
I am yours, and you are mine. Oh.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, that's good. All right, so let's move on. What I like to do with songs like this is I like to kind of think of it as a pyramid. So I start with these two, which is the tip of the pyramid, and then I pretty much build down. So I like keep adding stuff. And sometimes I'll take stuff out, but I usually like to keep it as full as I can. So we're just gonna add the instruments I have on the screen right now. Let's see what I have. What chords are those? So it's and then I think it's so it's a 4 to 1 to 5. All right, 4-1-5, 1-4-5. Great song. Look it up by the Revolutionaries. Check it out. All right, so we start on the 4. So whoa, we'll take you. No.
And I will call.
Whoa.
And I will call.
I think see, like, it's delayed in my ears. I have no idea if it's delayed on the screen or whatever. But that's where I am.
And I will call.
I think it's just 4, so that makes sense to me. So we'll do that. B, E, G sharp. And we'll add that fat major 7 in there.
And I will
That doesn't sound right. Something is very strange about that. Is she still in the same key?
And I will.
Am I in the same key? That is definitely an E major 7. See, my question is, let's try this and see. So we're in the key of B, so
My faith will stand.
it's a little iffy.
And I will call upon your name.
Oof. What if we did it all the way? Sound like T-Pain.
And I will call upon your name.
Perfect, right there. Oof. Yeah, she's like shifting
And
keys a
I
little bit.
will call upon your name.
Maybe we can. She's flat in that little section right there, so maybe we can add a pitch shifter, and do it up like 1 cent. Let's just hear this.
And I will call upon your name. And I will call upon your name. And I will call upon your name.
Keep going.
And I will call upon your name.
How's that sound?
And I will call upon your name.
It's a little better. Let's do up 2.
And I will call upon.
I believe that is it. So we got our.
And I will call.
That still sounds weird. I think it's sharp now. I have no idea what the story with that is. Dang, next time I do this, I'm gonna have to do something not logic. Maybe I'll make bread next time. I've already shared that, but I'm making sourdough bread. Man, that stuff's scary. Okay, now my headphones are tangled up. This is a catastrophe. This is just a catastrophe. That's not true. I'm enjoying this. Haven't had any viewership yet. But hopefully if you're tuning in now or in the future, I appreciate it. That would be really cool. Should I test if I'm live? It says I'm live. Been live for 30 minutes. Let's see what we got. Am I on? Yeah, live now. Look at that. I see myself fixing that that synth semitone thing. Yeah. Look, right there. Prove it. There it is. All right.
And I will call upon your. And I will call upon your.
Maybe she's sharp.
And I will call. And I will.
Honestly, not bad.
And I will call upon your name.
Maybe like there.
And I will call upon your.
That just sounds really strange to me.
And I will call.
Nope, not it. You got one?
And I will call upon.
That is not it either. Let's go up 12. Perfect right there. Alvin and the Chipmunks remix of this. Let's go back to let's do 30 this time.
And I will call upon your name.
That's as best as I can get it. Yeah, that's as best I can get it. Okay.
And I will call upon.
Oh, that still sounds so weird. Maybe I search for a new vocal sample. Let's see what we got. Oceans where feet may fail. Acapella vocal download. Gotta hit all those buzzwords. Nope, these are just like sheet music. And what does this say? It says listen. Nope. Already out of it. Whew. Well, I guess I could put it up here because this is the one that is currently streaming, seeing what I'm seeing. The thing is, like the one I found, it was like perfect. It's basically what I'm looking for is somebody that's just singing and nothing else. Because you can find people that will. I don't know exactly how this works. It's something to do with phase shifting, but like the way you manipulate sound waves in like a program or whatever, you can get it to cancel out like the lower end and like the back instruments and whatever. And that's how people will give free acapella samples. And so those usually just don't sound good. They like you can still hear like bleeding from the instruments and everything else. I don't think I'm gonna find it. I think I'm just gonna have to stick with what I got. Okay. All right. No challenge I can't face.
And I will call upon.
I think like. See, it's so minuscule that I really can't tell if it's sharp or flat.
And I will call upon your name.
let's finish the phrase and see if that helps. 'Cause sometimes that helps. All right. So we got E and then major. So yeah, okay. I thought that was playing a different note than it actually was. Cool. So
and I will call upon your name.
yeah, I'm gonna delete that major 7.
And I will
Yeah, and in its place I'll add actual notes to the chord.
and I will call upon your name.
It still sounds a little funky. I don't know. I don't know. See how this sounds all together.
And I will call upon your name.
And that's got to be extended. Okay. I think that's what I got. For context. Go away. It sounds fine in the beginning. I was checking this last night. Kind of not very. Oh, that goes down a little too fast. Kind of sketchy, like basically. Basically, I just held a B on my phone, tuning, and see if it matched up, and it was fine. But like, I didn't check the whole thing because I was really tired. It was 1 a.m. Speaking of being really tired. I think when she says call, it's a little sharp. I think that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so we're just going to take pretty much everything I've already got, trim it down. Actually, I don't want to trim that down because I basically have to do this. And then we'll go ahead and add this bass. There we go. Gonna make sure I'm at the right place. We go up. Go. Okay. I guess it actually did do it. I think, yeah, I'm 1 measure over. Whoops. We'll just take you, move you down to here. So that should sound pretty neat at this point. Pretty neat.
And I will call upon your name.
I want to add like some sort of percussion here, I think. Need to extend. Damn it. I keep. Oh. Ignore that I said that. My bad.
And I will call upon your name.
Yeah, I definitely want to add some sort of percussion there.
And keep my eyes above the waves.
Some like. I could add some snaps. That might work. Let's see what we got. There's like some decent snap sounds in this. Also, Logic's electronic sounds are great, but sometimes they don't typically get the job done. I found they do, but when you're not doing drops or anything. So like the main portion of the song, main portion, I guess like the loudest, most energetic portion of the song, Logic just can't, like, it doesn't provide the tools I need to make that what I want. Oh, there there's music coming from outside. And so it basically allows me to lead up to that, and then I use this plugin called Splice. I pay a monthly subscription for it. It's got some really great sounds on it. A lot of them are super harsh. It's like super dubstep, which I'm not really into. But I'm trying to find the words. I'm trying to do multiple things at once. It's like dubstep, but like all the sounds are super harsh. And they're all like really loud for some reason, but I'd rather them be loud than too soft. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at. This is the Drum Machine Designer. Basically, what I want to do. Okay, so we're just gonna build our drums right now while I'm thinking about it. So there's not great, in my opinion, there's not too many great kick and snare combos for music like this. So I like to use this. Here, we'll just go ahead and mute everything else. It's a loop, and I'm not against using loops. I just prefer to write my own stuff because that's more fun, if I'm being honest. But this is, whoa. So that's what that is. That sounds really nice at tempos about where I'm at. I was writing a song the other day that was at 100 beats per minute, and it's slow as Christmas. Like, so luckily, like, I could use it if I wanted to, but I don't want to. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna trim out. So I believe this is the snare. I can't really tell because there might be a stupid long delay. So I deleted everything else, and right now I've only got kick and snare. Prove it, you say? All right, I'll prove it. There it is. And so we take our empty kit, and let's see. I don't have a lot of screen space here, but take and drag, and now it has put it in the Logic sampler, which I find just a really cool move. Okay, so we'll put this as our snare while we're at that. Okay, cool. Then we can delete this because we don't need this anymore. So now I have. There we go. It was super delayed. I really hope that picked up on the live stream because that would be really funny. Okay. Snaps. That's what I wanted. Going back to snaps. Okay, so I want it to be this D sharp, clap 1. And at the bottom, there's only one snap that I really like, and it's this one. Turn the volume down just a little bit. Had a lot of reverb. Oh, not great. I might add a little bit of delay. That's all I want to do as far as that goes, but I'm going to, oh shoot, yeah, I'll go ahead and send it to this reverb. So now, that's pretty good. I like that. I don't hate that. Okay. So now we'll just go ahead and so we've got snaps. I think we're gonna be doing it on 1 and 3. So we'll do, or not 1 and 3, just 3. Yes. We'll just do 1 beat. All right. And we'll do this a couple times. Stop doing that. I told you. Stop doing that. So we're gonna do. All right. I think that should give us pretty much what we want. I'm one behind, but that's fine. We'll just add that right now. Okay. Man, if I can figure out how to, oh my gosh, if I can figure out how to stream this and have Logic react appropriately, that would just make me happy as a Christmas tree. Christmas, like, analogies to me. That's fine. It's a little loud. So we're just gonna go ahead and add this.
And I will call upon your name.
Okay. Okay. I think I know what I want to add. I think I'm going to add something on this rim. Kind of like clicky. I don't really know how to. Oh, I can do woodblock high maybe. I like that a lot. Wow. Cool. Sounds like the Wild West. And then I want to add a less harsh bass because right now it's pretty harsh, especially with this reverb on there. So actually I might add it to. Is there not a B0? Oh man. Okay, well, let's see what else do. Let's add it there. Right there. That's where the rim is supposed to go. So Logic just updated and they added a bunch of like lo-fi type beats, and I really like them. Ooh. Maybe not that one. Let's try this one. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to duplicate this kit, throw this down there, and that should be at bus 1. And so I'm gonna take this one because I want to have multiple things, but I don't want to have them all at reverb.
And I will call upon your name.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, and then see now this one shouldn't be nice. Cool. All right, just double checking. So I got. Okay. So it's gonna be a kick on 1 for 4 beats or for 4 measures. So that's pretty easy. Pretty straightforward. Okay. And then I want to have my wood block 1 and a one. But yeah, that should be right on 3. Cool. And then we take that and put it here and here and here. All right, let's see what this sounds like. Where are my snaps? Oh, they're gone. Don't know what. Oh, it's because I'm at the intro. Oh, man, that happens.
And I will call upon your name.
I like that. I think I'm going to take this wood block and turn down the velocity a little bit, so it's a little quiet without having to adjust my fader.
And I will call upon your.
Okay, and here's what I want to do also. I want to take out every other kick. So it's like.
And I will call upon your.
Yeah. And I want it to go boom, boom. So we'll put it on. No. What just happened? Okay. So put it on. You. And then I keep pressing the wrong key commands. That is 110% my fault. But I'm gonna blame it on Logic. Okay. So this should sound.
And I will call upon your name. And keep.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I want to add a shaker also to kind of echo that. Do I have anything? Let's see, I've got my snaps there. Oh, I don't need my snaps on this one because I am not playing the snaps. So I'll change that. Shaker. Cool. I just want like a... Oh, I did not want that. That sounds like a cicada. I like that one. Analog circuits. I like that one too. Don't like that one. Do not like that one. Don't hate that one. Oh. I like that one a lot. Let's add that one. Let's change a little bit of it though. We'll cut out a little bit of the high cut so it's a little softer. And then we'll add a tiny little bit of reverb in addition to it. There we go. What about width? What does that do? I like that. Kind of made it a little more stereo. Okay, so now, don't want to do that. We do this. So. And I will call upon you. How does that work? I think it goes right here. So we'll take this and then we'll do shaker. Yeah, I think that's where I want it to be. And I will call upon your name. I don't like that as much now that I'm hearing it in context. Let's go back to this. I think I want to try this one. Analog circuits. I think that was the one that. And then we'll turn down the volume just a little bit so it's not as heavy. Turn up the spread and I will call upon your name. That's really quiet. Okay, we'll just take you. And I will call upon your name. And I will call upon your name. I like that a lot better. And so then we'll take you and put you here. And then that should, I think that's what I want to do for my drums there. So. And I will call upon your name. Maybe I want to add a snare there also, like a really reverb open snare. So I can put it on this one. Because like I said, since I'm having two drum samples, instrument, whatever, I can do multiple. See, that's like lo-fi as heck right there. Dang, I don't know. I think I like that one. I think I want to turn up the reverb all the way. Let's see what that's like. I like that, but let's turn it down. And then we'll turn this up. That might be a bit much. Still a little. Turn down the reverb just a little bit. And high cut. Oh, I don't know. Let's see what it sounds like.
and keep my eye,
Let's go back to here.
and I will call upon your name, and
Whoops. Forgot to add the one measure that I'm working on.
and I will call upon your name, and
I like that. I don't like that snare sound. I think I know what snare sound I want to do. This is risky, but we're gonna try it. I think it's called drop kick. I don't really like that. Maybe I can make it into something I like. Let's turn down the distortion. Yeah, that's a little better. That's like a tom right there. Envelope, presents. I think I'll turn down the envelope. I think I like that. Let's try it.
and I will call upon your name, and
I like that. That adds just a little bit of something right there. So what I'm doing is like I'll delete them because since I'm copying and pasting them, they change. I changed the first one, didn't change the second one.
and I will call upon your name, and keep
like that.
my eyes above the waves.
Okay, I want to add a little bit more movement there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Harlequin and we are just going to rep. Okay, so it's through 28. Perfect. Is that gonna be too quiet? Oh, that is not the right note. Let's turn that up a little bit. We're just gonna rep arpeggios up and down. I think I want to do 16th notes. So yes, yes, yes.
And I
Ooh, ooh. And then we'll go up to the third here, and then we'll just come back down.
and I will call,
Unless I want to go like all the way up and then like start over again. We'll just add that one there.
and I will call,
What just happened? I hope that picked up on the stream. Ooh, that got demonic there for a second.
and I will call,
I don't know, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go up one more. So it does have to go up one, and that makes it a little bit of an awkward transition.
and I will call,
I like that. Let's continue. So now it goes to the B. So that's up here. Trying to remember these notes. And I don't want to go too high because I don't want it to cut over the vocals. So we'll go up to there. Whoops. Let's see. I started on this B right here. Should I go back up? What if I just left it?
and I will call upon,
I don't like how high this goes. I think I want to start over. So it starts on an E, go down an octave, E. What if I did just up to here? And just left it like that. And then we'll do B, but we'll start down here. And then we'll do, whoops, that is not the right place. Uh-oh. We'll go a little higher. I don't know what this is gonna sound like. It sounds a little awkward because it's going past where I want it to. So what if we delete that one? Just moved it there. That works. And then we go, well, you know what? If we're doing all major chords, let's just do this. Copy and paste. That might be too low. And then we'll do it again here, but this time instead of copying and pasting. Whoops. I like that. So it kind of goes up and leaves it there. I like that a lot. Here's my question. First of all, let's trim this down. I definitely want to copy and paste this. This is my question. What if I did this? Okay, so right now we're over here. Copy. Do this. Oh, what if I did this? Unless I did this. Now we're cooking. Okay, let's see what this sounds like. And keep my eyes. I'm not crazy about that. Let's push it over to this one. It sounds a little more full. I like that. We're gonna try something riskier. We're gonna put it here just so I can see where everything is. What does that sound like? No. No. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it up an octave. That sounds like Portal. I really like that. Like, for real. Alright. Small chop, I like that the volume's gonna come down on it though. Oh, I like that a lot. I don't want to overdo it, but I want to make this one a little more interesting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I did on the last one, just not raise it up an octave. So let's see what this sounds like. Okay, so this is what I've decided to do. I'm just kind of throwing this out there. Usually how I build songs is I build them like you've been seeing. I start with the vocals, and I pretty much just add what I think needs to be there and then go throughout the length of the song. that's not unusual, but also another tactic is that a lot of people will write sections of the song. So for instance, like they'll start at the end and work their way back. For me, I personally don't like that because I prefer to listen to the context of what comes before it. And so I figured I'm about an hour and 5 minutes into this live stream. Oh, I have my first viewer. What up? And I think I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the drop because that is probably the most fun part of this. And it, like, I'll be skipping ahead a little bit, but that's fine because hopefully I will go back and finish this, which I will. I'll try and finish this today for real. Okay, so I've already decided where I want the drop to happen. We just gotta listen to the vocals a little bit.
Rest in your embrace. I am yours.
I want to let it linger a little bit, so it's not gonna drop there, even though that would be really cool. Honestly, maybe I should make a drop there.
Rise my soul, rest in your.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. I said I was gonna skip ahead to the drop, but I inadvertently already am there pretty much. So what I'm gonna do is copy and paste this.
Rise my soul, rest in your embrace. I am yours.
So I want.
Yours.
Okay, so I want this section right here to be filled with instruments, and then after that I'm going to drop everything out. So what chords are those? That's the 4, and that goes to the 5. Okay, so all we're going to do is so we'll take this. And luckily, one benefit of not using MIDI, like I'm doing right now, and using the piano roll, is that I can easily cut things. And then we'll do that again, and then take these. Nope, not what I meant. So we will take this and this. I'm basically splitting this into 4 parts, and then you know what? We'll just copy and paste this. And then I want to drop that out right there because all of the instrument patches I'm using are very they linger for a long time. And so one thing that's kind of tough about that is you can see here a lot of my, since I cut it down, it didn't cut down the MIDI information. So it's still bleeding over a little bit. Cool, okay. So on this one, we're going to add this kick. Let's see, yes. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay, so we have this kick right here. So we go 1. Also to my one viewer out there, I'm really glad you're here. Say what's up. I don't know who's viewing this. I'd love to see who's in here with me, writing some music. Okay, so I think this is what I want to do. Yeah, give that nice house beat. Obvious. Ooh, all right. Oh, and then right there is where I want to trim it down to this one. What the heck? Where am I? Oof. Okay. So is that 20? Yes. Okay. So made a mistake. That's fine. Easy fix. Just gotta shift it over here. Almost fixed it. Ooh, there it was again, the demonic voice. There it is. So now I have that. That sounds really strange. I think I want to shift everything over one more time. See if that helps. I want to cut that down almost to what I have it. There we go. And then to make this faster, we'll do this and then do that again. Nope, not what I wanted to do. And then take this. Okay, so this is what I want to do. I want to make it that long. I want to take this. I don't want to overdo it. It's hard to listen and do this at the same time. And then I'll add one here. Cool. So let's see what I got. I think yeah, I like that. Let's see, there's two in between. And then this is where I'll go into half of that. So we'll do one in between. Okay, so that should sound pretty rad. Alright, I want to take out that because maybe I should just take out this altogether. I like that. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so one thing that's important to add into any future-based song is a good riser. I like this one. You can see it's checkmarked because I favorited it. Whoa, that seems like it gets really, really loud. Oh, it's because I have this on. That's why. I will say this one lasts way longer than I want it to, so I like to trim it down a bit, like maybe right there. So let's put this up. My bad, one measure behind. Yes, okay. Do I have a snare on this one? I have this one. What happened to that other snare that I had? Oh, it's on this one. Yeah, I don't like that. That's kind of annoying. Okay, so we're gonna add another loop here. Snare topper. I don't really know which one I want. This one. It's fine. I don't like any of those. Stop it. Okay. Cool. Also, this is really loud. Sounds fine in my ears, but we also don't want to blow it out of proportion. So we want to add a compressor to the stereo. I'm not entirely sure how compressors work, if I'm being completely honest. In fact, I don't really know how they work. But this seems to do the trick every time. Keeps it from being distorted. As you can see, it's in the yellow right here. And if I turn it off, it rises up into the red. Alright, I'm tired of waiting, so we're going to do the drop. And I just checked my phone. And Daniel Phoebus said, "What's up?" So he must have been my one viewer. But now I got 2 viewers. Both of you, what is up? All right, you've tuned in at a very good time, because for the first hour and 15 minutes, I was writing this, and as you can see, it's not very interesting. But since I have 2 viewers, I guess I'll play what I have, because it's been a while since I've heard any of it. So. Daniel, to answer your question, I found them online. I don't know who's the vocals. So right now, the first thing I'm noticing is that all of my vocals are definitely, yeah, that's why. My vocals are definitely getting drowned out by my instruments. So during this rise, it's important to, and Logic does this with the copying and pasting. Sometimes it's helpful, most of the time it's not. It's helpful to lower the volume of the instruments, especially when you add that kick in, because that takes up a lot of room. Actually, I won't mess with that one. I'll mess with this one. I'll raise up this one just a little bit, because I like that a lot. And we gotta delete these boys, and we'll take you down. All right, let's see what we got now. Actually, I'll leave that one. When oceans rise, my soul rests in your embrace. And you are my. Yeah, see, the thing about the vocals is, you can see they're just like kind of low, because the difference. This is just like. It's not really comparable, but you can see like here when you can really hear the vocals. Like you can really hear them there and like where this peaks, but like right here, it's just a bad time for it to get quiet. So. All right, so now is the fun part. We're gonna add the drop. So what I like to do is I like to add 4 tracks. This is where it sounds a lot like more complicated than it actually is. And this is a secret that my family has held dear for a long time. So right now I'm using Serum. Hopefully it works. It may not have all right, let's go. I was thinking that it did not renew my subscription. Okay, so I've favorited a few of these. I haven't had this for super long, so there's not that many. But there are 4 patches that make for a really great chorus. I gotta figure out what I want to do for this drop. Something like that. There's a wrong note in that, but that's what I want to do. Okay, so we have this one, and then this is like the main one that I work with, and the interesting thing about this is, you know, this whole stream I've basically been complaining about how I can't use MIDI chords because I don't know if the stream catches up to this, but I touch it and then it plays. And so this is where this comes very much in handy. So I'm going to zoom into this a little bit, click on that so I know where I am. So we'll go down an octave and 1, 2. I don't want to do it on that one. I want to do it. Also, first of all, throw back to when I said these always come super loud. So we'll turn that to about 50%. Bobby Kerr, what is up? All right. Two viewers in the chat. Here we are. All right. Oh, yeah, that, yeah. I think I want to cut these out. Yeah, right there she's sharp a little bit. Again, I don't know who these people are. Just found it on YouTube. Look up Oceans Where Feet May Fail, vocals only. The first one that pops up is the one that... Okay, so we gotta fix that. So what is... Oh, I just zoomed in. That's what happened. Okay, so we'll do pitch shift. Since... and right now it's at 20. So since she is sharp, we'll take it down to about 40. And you are mine, and you are mine. That's a little better. That works for now. Okay, so back to this. So we got to build a minor 6 on this. And these don't have to be super complicated. Where do I want this? 1, 2, 3. Alright, this is what I want to do. And then we'll take... let's see. I just accidentally sang that in pitch. What chord is this? I mean, it's the 5. That's what I need. So... This sounds really strange. Here's why. Because I still want to edit these vocals. You are mine. That is where I want them to cut out. Because I don't really like any of this other stuff. You are mine. It's pretty, but... And then right about here is where I want to delete this mess. So I delete that. And then use the fade tool and fade this out big time. Go back to the pointer tool. Oh, that works really well. That works way better than I thought it was going to. Okay. Wow, that made me really happy. Something about that is really weird, and I can't really tell because I am delayed as heck. And you are... Joboy, how many different things can you do with automation and Logic? In GarageBand, you can use automation for volume, and that's about it. Good question. So basically any plugin has several different automation. I think, sorry, I'm trying to focus on this as well. Every plugin has like several different automation, I guess, factors in it. And so you like, once I finish this portion of what I'm doing right now up, you'll get to see, because I'm about to add a plugin to this. And it just has like a bazillion plugins, or not plugins, automation, options. So I want it to be 1, 1, 2, 3. I think I'm too fast. So I think I'm going to do this. What you hear. Let's add this. That's it right there. All right, let's go ahead and add it to here. I don't know how many measures that is, but whatever. All right, so we want to do that long. Okay. So we're just going to do regular B chord. And then a 4, which is here. We'll do this. I have to kind of look at it sideways because I'm looking at this. And then I like to add this one also. I don't like that. What about up here? Cool. What is that in the real song? So it goes I think it goes to yeah, so that's the deal with this one. So we'll just take it to that. And then we'll put it down to there. And just from that side, we'll do that. And go down to a minor 3. Or, yeah, that is a minor 3. I think that's right. Do I want to make that a... I think I want to make that a B inversion. Yeah, that sounds a lot better. And then we'll go to an E major 7. But dang it, there's no... We'll go ahead and add something. There we go. Okay, so... That's it right there. Okay, so this is the secret to how drops are made. So you take 1/8 notes. So that is every 2 ticks. There we go. We'll zoom in a little bit, make it easier on myself. This is just, there's no easy way to do this, and you know what? Whatever. The payoff is kind of worth it. It'll sound really cool once I add like all the other stuff. So far, this is the technique. These same patches and the same technique I've used for every single one of these songs that I've written so far. And this one's going to be no different. So just got to go through here. How are y'all? How are y'all doing while I'm doing this? Uh-oh. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Did I get off somehow? No, I didn't. Oh, shoot. There we go. That's what happened. Let me do this, and then go back here. Dude, I'm really in the mood to like go to Disney World, or at least to watch like a bunch of Disney movies. But dang coronavirus has me sitting here writing music instead. Psh. All right, almost done with this. Nearly there. I see the end. Oh, all right. So this sounds kind of strange at first, but once we add this plugin, okay, so that's cool. That's where I want that to be. So it sounds like this. But then once I add this, this audio unit called Stub It, called Kickstart by Nicky Romero. That is the secret. That is the secret recipe. There it is right there. Okay, so what I do is I'm going to go ahead and solo these, and I'm going to, for my sake, this will be a lot easier instead of having to navigate, since I'm using the same 4 from everything and want all of them to have the same plugin. Just got to do this. Okay, so I've used that one, I need this one, and this one. What did I just add? I add layered, so I need basic. Oh, did it not change? I guess not. Let's see. I need the basic one. Basic. So I got layered. Okay, I guess it just didn't change. I guess it just didn't change the name of it. Okay, so we'll do SY hypersaw basic, and then OCD has to correctly format everything. Okay, so this one is always going to be my melody. And my favorite melody to use on this one is either Arcader, or I think it's this one. Yeah, we'll stick with this one for now. We're probably gonna change that, and then I'll turn that off right now. So there's the trick to it. Oh yeah, dude, like so when I first started writing music, like future-based music, what I would do is I would EQ and just like automate a high or a low pass filter, just up and down and like a volume up and down, and it was taking so long, and I was like, I'm not doing this anymore, this is stupid, and so I looked it up. It was like $9, and I was like, this is gonna be worth it. It took forever to install. It's kind of low. That is not fully on the dot. Neither is that one. Weird. Listen to that. Okay, cool. And then we do that on this one. And I think this one should be fine. Oh, this is also kind of low. Okay, and then I like to, since these are both like layered and basic, I like to pan them either way so it kind of fills out a little bit. And then we'll go ahead and add this deep sub bass. So what am I doing? I'm doing a 6. Is that too low? Oh, I'm dumb. It's not soloed. Should be now. There we go. All right. So it goes through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Then it goes down to the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then it goes down to the 3, and then to the 4. Okay, so, oh my gosh, definitely a steal. And like the plugins I'm using now, at least these, it's $9 a month, and it comes with pretty much all of them that you see like here. I mean, it comes with this whole like editing thing, but like also all of these, $9 a month. And I said earlier in the stream that all these are like really aggressive. So I don't use a lot of them. Like this one definitely has its place, but man, listen to this. Oh, it's also all the way panned to the left. Oh, that's because I forgot about this. All right, so there we go. Now that sounded like something. Okay, so here's what I was talking about with all the automation doodads. So we're gonna add this onto this deep sub, but because we added it, it's covering all of this one. So we just automate it for this kickstart, and you have like all of this stuff. I have no idea what any of this means. I just do mix. So it's either all mix or nothing, or I guess anything in between. Actually, I want that opposite. So I don't want any of it at the beginning. Keep going, keep going. Okay.
Great.
That sounds dope as heck. Okay. So we're gonna add our drums. So okay, good. I set myself up pretty nicely for these drums to be pretty easy for me. Okay, so I gotta count this out in my head. Shot. And then shot. Yeah, there we go. We'll drag it out through 45. I don't remember if it's, I think it's through here. Then we'll split this one in half. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I have it in my head. There's something I want to do. Maybe I want to split it up like this. And then delete this last one. Yeah. And then I want it to be like 1 E and whoops. And I want to do triplets, but I don't know how to structure them on this. Okay, so that sounds like cool. That is pretty much exactly what I want. And so, oh yikes! All right, make my life easier. We'll just do this. Okay, so we'll split it here. And then do this, Man, logic does not want to snap to any grids. And then since that's pretty much, what the heck? Do I have it like not snap to grid or anything? Whatever. That would be helpful if I could figure that out, but no time. And then what I want to do here is pretty much add it on every, add this snare. Maybe not this one. It's not soloed. That would also help if that were a thing. I think it's this one. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Whoops. If you zoom in on the scroll, it should divide. If you zoom in on the scroll. There's a way that I remember how to do this. I can do it if I had my iPad next to me because I've got key commands on that. Scale. Okay, whatever. I'll fix that in post. So we'll do this and this and this and this. Whoops. And one more. I think that's uneven, but okay. All right. Yeah, I think I need one more. Why isn't that? Oh my gosh, it's not even on anything. I can't believe I didn't realize that. There we go. Okay, here, whoa, here's something else that I want to do. I want to add right here. Maybe not. I don't think you'll be able to hear that. All right, so this is what I got so far.
And you are
Yes. Yes, that is very ideal. And then we gotta have the sub. I don't remember. It was one of these. Nope, it was this one down here. Nope, this one. Yes. Put that right there. So this should sound pretty dope, except I want to add hi-hat on this one. So we'll go ahead and, do I have anything on this? Nope. All right, what have we got? Hi-hat. Why did I go back? I don't hate that one. That's not bad either. I don't know. I might have to stick. Atlanta is a good one. After Party's not bad. I think I'm gonna keep Atlanta because that one's really good. I wish that I could. You know what I could do? I could. No. There we go. That's a little better. Okay. So we'll go ahead and add. Whoops. Just out of curiosity, how would quarter note triplet sound with the hi-hat? Here's my hesitation with that. I will definitely add them, but if it's two not together, it's gonna sound a little strange. It'll be like while everything else is in 16th notes. But I'm definitely gonna figure out how to add triplets in here somewhere. So I got it. I don't know how I feel about that. If I can do this, we'll just add it here to the end. Oh, what is happening? That's super cutting. What is happening? Stop it. Select all of them. There we go. No. Alright. Well, mistakes were made. So we'll set everything down to 20 then. Put it at 20. And put you at 20. There we go. That should be a little less. This is so much easier when it's like when it's more natural to like lay down a drum track. Because right now I'm not crazy about that. I don't think I'm gonna add it at all. You know, I could add these pieces. So that might be neat. So we'll just take 4 measures of that. I think that was 4. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we'll add that to here. Let's see what this sounds like. That's not bad. I like that. It's subtle enough. Then we gotta fix this. All right. Oh man. See, I want to add this one, but like I said, I can't play the actual notes, so it seems like natural. So I'm gonna leave that one blank until I can stop streaming and actually do this where Logic responds to me like I want it to. All right, so let's listen to the whole thing. Let's see what we got.
And there I find
Can I turn my mic up a little bit? Yeah, you got it. How's that? Check. What up? Okay. Not bad. Not bad. It's not matching the energy from here. There's not enough here. Like the energy of that does not nearly match. Also, it seems like it's lacking in my left ear, and I think that's a problem. I want to move everything back 8 measures. Oh, I didn't cut anything, so I can just do this. Right, so it's on 3. So, let's see. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is that 8 measures? Yes. It's right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to edit that a little later. I'm hungry as heck. I went to Dunkin' this morning, and I didn't get anything to eat because the line wrapped around the building, and I did not have time because it was 10:45, and I was like, I'm so hungry. Alright, so what I want to do here, that is not what I wanted to do. This is what I want to do. Put it down to 3. Okay, I gotta fix this. Snap, there we go. That was my issue. Okay, so, and now there are a lot of issues with this, but that's okay because that's easily fixable right here. Did that fix everything? Okay, so instead of splitting, I'll just do this. So this should be kind of hype as heck. And then you gotta add this sub drop right there. Oh, that's almost there. It's almost there. I just need that, and I need this. Where's that break at? Right in between here. Gotta add a classic. Oh, I messed up. There you go. Right here. Yes. I think these need to come down just a little bit. Yeah, there it is. And then once I have a melody, this will all come together really nicely. Okay. Okay, so now I think, all right, so this is going to be the last thing I do before I probably end the stream. I'm going to go through here and find some vocal samples I want to take.
Rest in your embrace. I am yours.
What the heck? Didn't I already?
Don't
Don't I have this? Oh, it's because I moved it. That's why.
I know you are mine.
Okay, I want to take this one.
And you are mine. Oh.
So I think it's right here. Is that transient right there? So hopefully this doesn't upset anybody if I delete it. I don't think it will. There we go. And I want to get right before that breath. So no, almost had it. Right there. Okay. I want to take all of that out except for that. Okay. So then we can move this back to where it was. Just about. And then use the fade. Fade that boy. And then fade this boy. That is pretty noticeable, but at the same time, it shouldn't be too bad. Just because of the fact that there's like 7 other instruments playing over this. I don't know where I want this though. Oh, that might work if I put it like 2 beats before that. It's almost there. A little too early. So that means it's got to go right about here. I could not tell because Logic freaked out, so I gotta listen to that again. Yeah, okay, that sounds dope. All right, so what I want to add to this is the last thing that I'm going to be adding to the stream. Vocoder synth. Yes. Okay, so vintage vocoder, clear. This should be what is on? Oh, okay. So it's a 4 to a 6. Okay, so I take the vocoder and starting here, I'm going to add a 4 chord. So E, I don't know what context this is in. You can hardly tell anything's playing. I don't even know if anything's playing. Let's try that again. No, nothing's playing. Oh, I didn't chain it. That's why. Here we go. Okay, so we'll do E major 7, and then we'll skip the E there so it doesn't clash. Gotta do a big fat chord. That sounds like minor. Am I crazy? I think it's because everything is a little too low. So let's take it up an octave. That definitely sounds like a minor 6. Well, we'll build it anyway. So 6. So that is, I think that's right. What is a G minor 6? Is it that? I think no, not a G minor 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I'm mistaken. There we go. And then, what does that sound like? Maybe it's because I'm skipping and whatever. Oh, maybe it's this. Yeah, that makes a lot of difference. We'll go back to this. Put a big fat bass note at the bottom there. I think this one goes too high. That's kind of nice. Then we'll take the volume. Whoops. Take the volume down right here. So it sounds funky. I'm gonna fix that vocoder later, but that's what I got for now. All right. As celebration for the end of this live stream, I'm going to play the entire song in its entirety of what I have. I'm going to end the live stream. Ava, you and I are the only ones in here. Cool. That's what I got. We had somebody join during that. We got one more viewer. I'm really sorry. I'm about to end the live stream. But that's what I've been working on. Probably going to take a little break, find something to eat 'cause I'm so hungry, dude. And then I'm gonna continue to work on this and hopefully get this out by tonight and share it with the Wesley stuff. So yeah, thanks for joining. It's been a lot of fun. If I can figure out how to get Logic to work appropriately, I will definitely do more of this on like a personal account, and that would be a lot of fun.